we're here today to hand a basket of treaties and international frameworks that Prime Minister Harper needs to honor so that we can come out of here with a legally binding commitment to hard caps on emissions globally.
I have brought the words of my Chief Alan Adam of the Athabasca Chipewyan First Nation that is asking for a moratorium on new permits, that a proper consultation process gets put into place with my people so that we do not continue this project.
We stand in solidarity with First Nations activists on the front line of resistance, fighting against the Harper minority government and their attempts to commit cultural genocide and to destroy the ecosystem of Canada, which Native people rely on for their subsistence, for their cultural link to the sacredness of Mother Earth.
They've already cut down a boreal forest the size of Greece. Every single day, 11 million liters of contaminated water is leaching into the Athabasca. There are cancer clusters in 4-year-olds in Fort Chipewyan. This is the death of nature.
And why do you think there's climate change? When you poison something and you make it sick, it changes. When you get sick and you have a fever, what do you think happens? In 1 month, I lost 13 family members in 1 month. How can that be? For money? For profit? And when the world dies, and when our Mother Earth cannot survive anymore, what will their money do for them? Can they eat it? Can they breathe it? Can they drink it? What are they thinking? They're making us lose everything.
Our government signed the Kyoto Protocol and then made a mockery of international law. They're making a mockery of everything that developing countries are fighting for inside the Bella Center. They want legally binding agreements. We all want that. But legally binding agreements don't mean anything when countries like Canada increase their emissions by 26% in a period when they were supposed to be reducing them. All Canadians need to understand this because Canadians are starting to change their behavior. They're recycling, they're changing their light bulbs, they're doing all of these consumer-oriented things, but all of it is being undone by what is happening in the tar sands. We need to unite on this. Thank you.
And so we need to shut down the tar sands now, implement the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples.
Shut down!